So my friends told me that there is a very good Pakistani movie which is in the cinemas these days called The Legend of Maula Jatt, and they start telling me many good things about it. It's like the Pakistani gladiator fighting for freedom and all these things. So I'm getting ready over here, and lucky me, there is a cinema near my hotel. I will just go there and let's see if I can see this movie today. Well, I just arrived to this cinema over there. Up there is a cinema in this small mall, and the guy told me that the cinema is closed right now. So there is another cinema in this direction. I will have to go all this way. So I will try it. This is my last try. If it's open, it's open. If not, I will just return back. In fact, this area in Lahore is a very good area. Look, there are many brands over here. Toscani, Subway. You can find many restaurants. Look at this building. It looks so beautiful. The streets are so clean. And it is full of light. So, this is Lahore, baby. What did I just found? This piece of art. Like a dancing ballet. And they're all dancing in the center here. I mean, like, Lahore is full of art in the end. Okay, I also found this guy over here. Mr. Kentucky himself. What are you doing here in Lahore? Eventually, if I didn't find a cinema, I will reward myself by eating in Kentucky. Now I find myself completely confused because now I have two alternatives. If I can't find the cinema, either Mr. Kentucky or Mr. McDonald. Okay, we will see. We will see. Are you happy now? Huh? Maula Jatt responds me. Are you happy now? I'm searching for a cinema everywhere just to watch you. Are you happy now? Okay, no problem. Can you see? We're supposed to go and watch this guy over here. This is the publicity of Maula Jatt. So, I think this is the cinema. I don't know if it will be open or not. I'll just go there and ask. Hopefully they will be open. But meanwhile, enjoy the view. Well, this is Lahore at night, of course. Okay, guess what? I just arrived and they told me yes, the cinema is on the 4th floor and I have right now to go to the 4th floor. But meanwhile, I will show you how the malls look like in Lahore. Okay, you can see all the kind of shops here. Children's section, t-shirts. This is a beautiful guy who will take us up there. I can smell food. I think there's a food court down there. But let's check the cinema first. Okay. This is the 3rd floor. And we are going to the 4th floor where the cinema is. Okay. So let's see the movies. Okay. They have these movies. Brave for the Devil. Okay. And also this one here. We're going to watch this one. The Legend of Maula Jatt. And of course, Black Adam. Everywhere. If there is any other movies, yeah, I don't know. Before we get the ticket, let's take a selfie with Maula Jatt. This guy here is Maula Jatt. He's so angry. Tickets, please. The tickets for the cinema.
Ticket counter.
Yes. How much? Do you know how much for Maula Jatt?
1200.
1200. Okay. So 1200 for Maula Jatt. So I'm going to pay 1100 for Maula Jatt. Now I'm seeing the money in front of me. I'm really thinking about it. What should I do? Should I go and eat and forget about it? Okay, so it's supposed to be start at 8, right?
Yes, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay, thank you. Because I have the feeling that I became deaf or something. I mean, like the guy told me 1200 and I thought it's 1100, so I just prepared 1100. But then he told me again it's 1200, and I got my ticket. But the thing is that the movie will start at 8 and the time right now is 6:45. So I will have to wait. The Legend of Maula Jatt, and there is no subtitles, so I have to rely completely on my Urdu. Okay, why not? Guess you're curious about how does the ticket looks like. Okay, Sinistar, The Legend of Maula, row seat B. At the time, The Legend of Maula, blah blah blah. Row seat, date, time, price. This is my money over here. Can you see? This one over here. This one is my money, and here, this is the time, and that is the date. Okay, the first day of the month. Okay, seat number 8. Hopefully it is good. This is the row, and okay. Let's see. That's how the waiting hall looks like inside this mall here in Lahore. Just in case you wonder about the cinemas here. And since I have to wait, so let's keep this ticket in a place which is safe, which is very, very safe. Okay. Yep. Sleep here till your time comes at 8 o'clock. Okay. Smart, right? Can you say? You should try it once. Basically, actually, we got 1 hour to waste. Are you thinking about what I'm thinking about? Because if you are thinking about what I'm thinking about, then we are completely at the same page. Where is Mr. Kentucky or Mr. McDonald's? Ladies and gentlemen, we just arrived to McDonald's. Welcome. I'll be having this meal, a spicy mac crispy. Okay, I made it. The second crime of this day. I got it. So this is my order number, and as you can see here, this is the total, and with tax included, and this is the tax. Whew. Okay, hopefully worth it. They give you this, like a number. You put it on your table, and then you wait for your meal. Let's see. My second 1,000. Can I get my money back? I can't believe it. Those guys were so fast. I just sat here for 2 or 3 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'll be waiting for 15 minutes or something. And then she came, and she just told me, hey, sir, this is your food. Well, thank you. Okay, that's what they give you here in Big Mac. First, this is the sandwich. Okay. The medium Big Mac. And the fries also. As they give you also 1 Coke over here. And this one. Napkins. Okay. Chili garlic sauce, of course. They love chili garlic sauce. And of course ketchup. So one thing here, because of the privacy like of the customers, and they don't allow you to take video inside, or they ask you please don't take videos of the workers here, or even for like people get offended inside, like to respect the privacy. So I'm not taking. That's why I got to this place. I have this background behind me, and I'm not violating anyone. Just me and my happy meal. It was very difficult to set my phone like that to have a proper recording angle, but since the rules here is not just to record only yourself and don't record the stuff, then I hope it will be fine. So this is our Big Mac here. You see, like meat, salad, beef, and cheese over here. It's really good. It's really good. I mean, like, I wanted to make a comparison between the Big Mac here and the local burgers, and I was like, okay, will be any similarity? Maybe McDonald's will lose its way or its taste when it, or try to copy the culture of the country. No, they're doing really good. Let's try the fries. No, this is the fries. This is the real fries. It's fries. It's crispy and fresh. You can feel it already. Okay. Well, it's good. There's nothing more I can say about it. Like Big Mac. I will close the video so I can enjoy my meal. And once I get to the cinema, we will start recording again. So I'm so glad that I had this Big Mac here with my friend. So we enjoyed our dinner so much, and now it's 7:30, so let's go to the cinema. At that, Domino's Pizza is hiding over there. Ah, you cheater. I didn't see you. Well, okay, I had it with McDonald's. We made it almost. I mean, like right now we're in the waiting hall over here, sitting in these beautiful chairs, and I think in 5 minutes we will start getting inside the cinema hall. Let's see. So we made it right now inside the cinema, and the movie is supposed to start in 5 minutes, I think. So after the intermission, wait for the review. So we're having an intermission right now. Actually, the movie is good. What I like most about the movie is the music. The music is so great, and it's so much integrated with the action, with the scenes. So the story basically is like there is a chief. His name is Sardar, and one day he gets killed. Him and his wife. They try also, and his kid survives. Then one of his friends takes this kid and give it to a woman who takes care of him, and the kid always dreams about all because he was there when his father was killed, so he always sees these things in his dreams, and he's full of rage. And then he shows some power. Then a man who trains warrior discovers him. He starts to train him and use him to make money, like to fight for making money. And once he grows up, he his life is about just only drinking and fighting. He wants to do something, but like the people around him always restrain him, especially the friend of his childhood. But he always wanted to achieve something. Then start showing the villains. And the villains are those people who killed his father, who's taking control of all Punjab. And also there is another guy, his name is Nouri, and he's like, his character is like, you can't really understand him. He's a villain, but there is some good inside him, or he's a good person who turned it to be a villain, something like that. And that's it. Like before the intermission, finally Maula starts to like to use his power for the cause of good and protecting the poor people. And I'm not really sure, but I'm so excited till now. Like now the real action will start. Okay, I have just left the mall, and seriously, the movie worth watching. I will not explain anything about the second part after the intermission, because the second part explains everything inside the movie, all the actions, how he rose, with whom did he fight, and I'm sorry, thank you. And with whom did he fight? So there are like lots of things, lots of details, lots of ups and downs. But what I like about the movie is the action scenes. The action scenes are designed in a very, very good and a very, very professional way. It's like there is no one is like flying and with like superpowers. No. It is so rational, like something like the action scenes that you can see in the American movies or in the Turkish movies. So yeah, I highly recommend it, but the language is not in Urdu. It's like mixed Urdu Punjabi. So I have the really hard time, but that's why there are like some speaking scenes, like I could catch some phrases, but for others, especially the comedy ones, I couldn't. That is so sad. But in general, like the movie explains itself. You'll be able to, because like the speaking scenes are not really that long. There's always something happening inside the movie. So the actor, I think his name is Hamza Abbasi, the one who did Nouri, who was like, it was like super wow. He was like the superstar of that movie, because his face impressions were so tough, and he had this word that he kept repeating all the movie, Soria. Like whoever speaks his was like, okay, Soria. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I really recommend you to watch it. And don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. One last thing, not many men are so lucky to spend their evening with a beautiful lady, but I had the chance to spend my evening with 3 beautiful ladies. Those are my ladies. So would you let me dance with you, please? Nighty night.